Guys, so I'm back again. Sorry that it took me so long to come back to give you the answer for this riddle. I think that when I gave you the last video, I was just starting a course and I honestly had no time whatsoever to study it for it. So I was like rushing, trying to get every minute of my life to study for that. So I didn't have time to come to the computer. And then summer came along and then back to work, and then at work people were like, woo, everything was crazy because of the COVID, so that's why it took me so long. So sorry for that. As always, I'm going to give you the answer for this riddle, and this time I'm going to give you three riddles, kind of to compensate the time that I was away for you to think about. And then as always, I will give you a video with the answer for those three riddles and a new one. Okay, so without further delay, the answer for the previous riddle that I gave you, which was the horse riddle. So I said a horse is on a 24-meter chain and it's an apple that is 26 meters away. How did a horse get to the apple? So this answer is quite simple, but maybe because you guys are so used to have more difficult riddles, you were kind of overcomplicating it. So I'm going to give you the answer. So if you don't want to see the answer just right now, pause the video, okay? And then once you have an answer, then you can play it back again, okay? So the answer comes in 3, 2, 1, and the answer is the chain was not attached to anything. So there is nothing in the question that says that the chain is attached. So if the chain is not attached, the horse could be on a 24-meter chain and still walk, or yeah, gets or walks in do whatever travels 2 meters to get to the apple. Okay, so that is the answer for the riddle. And as I told you, as always, I have a new riddle for you. This time is three riddles, which are interview questions, okay? So not interviews about, oh, how do you see yourself in 5 years and all that stuff, but actual interview questions to try to evaluate the candidates, okay? So I'm going to give you the three of them, and in my next video, I'm going to give you the answer for all three of them, okay? The first one, you have 8 billiard balls and you know that one of them weighs slightly more than the others. How many weightings on the scale? So imagine that scale that you have with two plates, and one plate goes a little bit more up or down depending on how much heavier or lighter it is of the depending on the other one, or comparing with the other one. So think about that, okay? So how many weightings on the scales do you need to tell which is the heavy ball or which is the heaviest ball, okay? So that's the first question, okay? Second one, a man is found dead in the desert, a match clutched in his hand, and no other traces or obvious clues. How did he die? And the last one is one that, if you were my student, you did this already in class with me. But the last one is, you have two jars. One of them is a 5-liter jar and the other can hold up to 3 liters. And the question is, oh, and you have as much water available to you as you want, okay? So how can you measure exactly 4 liters? Liters. Oh my God. So that is the question, okay? So you want exactly 4 liters. Out of those jars, okay? So how are you going to do that? So these are the three questions, okay? And as I told you, you have a little bit to think about it, and then as soon as I can, obviously I'm not going to take such a long time that I did that this time, but as soon as I can, I'm going to give you the answer. So think about it, share it with someone, a friend that you normally do these things, and wait for the answers, okay? And yeah, that's it. I think I had something else to say, but I don't know. As you can see from my voice, I'm a little bit ill, so maybe that's it. My head is just not functioning very well. Okay, so, yep. Up to my next video. Be happy and healthy, and have fun. Bye.